Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Ultra League Premier Classic, and this trainer did really well. They went 8-2. Now unfortunately this league is ending today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You still have some time by the time this video goes up if you want to try out this team, but yeah, unfortunately it's ending, and it's ending for good because next season they had already announced that there's going to be no more Classic Cups unless they change their mind. So a little bit unfortunate there. I don't agree with that decision, but I guess that's the route they want to take. But either way, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for us. This Swampert going to be able to easily take a Blast Burn. Well, I guess not easily. I mean, it's still being resisted. It still does a lot. Charizard with a powerful attack like Blast Burn. But Swampert's still obviously going to be able to win that one. They're going to be able to bring in Ampharos. This is totally fine. Going to be able to go for Earthquake. I think I would have baited here, but it might pay off. Let's see if they shield. They don't. Okay. They ended up calling that correctly. So beautiful call by them. Ampharos doesn't even shield that. And Machamp is coming in. They're relying on Machamp to win. But this Hydro Cannon is coming out, and Hydro Cannon will be able to pick up the shield. They do counter down. In comes this Abomasnow. Of course, Abomasnow is weak, but they probably want to take the energy and then switch out. Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do. They want to take the energy first and then switch into Charizard. And now, honestly, you could safely double shield and wing attack down. So that was a great decision to bring in the Abomasnow. And yeah, I mean, they're gonna bait like with Crush Chop, right? But you might as well shield it. You could wing attack down. It looked like the Charizard threw an attack. They actually didn't bait. They went for Rock Slide. I guess they went for it. But Charizard is going to be able to go for this Dragon Claw, and the opponent will just let that go. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next battle. But yeah, great game. How's everybody been doing? I've been doing really well in the in GBL in general. I got up to 2650, and then the past couple of days, GBL was like, nope, and I dropped a couple hundred points. I'm now at the time of this video in the mid 2400s. Really unfortunate for me, but at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. I know I'm gonna get the points back, so I'm not concerned about it. Obviously, you never like to drop, especially that much, but it's not a big deal. The good side about it is that the queue times are not bad now, whereas when I was at 2650, they were a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, not too bad. It doesn't really matter to me. Charizard is coming in right now and able to wing attack down before they get to another attack. Very nice. In comes the Wolverine. Icicle Spear is not going to be enough to KO, so Charizard is going to go ahead and take this. Totally fine. Trying to get to a Blast Burn, able to get to it. Blast Burn is neutral damage. Will be doing a lot. Wing attack Charizard is so good now. Blast Burn doing so much damage. Able to get off a Dragon Claw. Okay, I think that might have been a CMP tie, but this doesn't KO. Anyway, it almost KOs, right? But it didn't KO, and they are able to land that. That was a CMP, so totally fine. Probably going to see a Farm Down here, but which one are we going to see the Farm Down with? Yep, going to be Swampert, makes sense, but they're actually going to switch into Gallade. Okay, so obviously Leaf Blade KOs the Swampert, whereas a close combat KOs the Abomasnow, right? So, kind of have to be a little bit careful, but I think this is going to be a win, because this is going to pick up the final shield right now, as it does, going to switch it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Abomasnow has an attack ready to go. So, yeah, that's going to be a beautiful win there. This Weather Bolt is coming out. That is going to be enough to finish off Gallade, and they still have that Wolverine in the back, but it's very low, and that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. See how the next battle goes. It's going to be Abomasnow into Charizard. Ooh. Even though it's probably wing attack, he's still weak to wing attack. And I'm going to bring in Charizard. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a bad matchup. Aurorus, oh my gosh, the Meteor Beam will one-shot Charizard. Now, this attack is neutral. It will do a lot. They do shield it, which makes sense. Did they charge up for Meteor Beam? They probably did. I wasn't counting. And it is Meteor Beam. Ooh, goodbye, Charizard. Attack rising as well. This might be the second loss that I was talking about. I said they mentioned that they went 8-2, but we'll see. They're going to be able to throw another attack. It's going to be Weather Balls here, but the attack did rise. These Weather Balls are doing more damage than they normally would. Okay, the Swampert has 2 Hydro Cannons. Will one Hydro Cannon be enough to KO? Let's find out. Oh, we do see a shield actually. This another Hydro Cannon coming out. I did not expect a shield. But will they go ahead and shield this one as well? They do not. It doesn't KO though. Oh, the opponent's out of shields. They couldn't shield that. But Swampert is going to go ahead and shield this one up. And Farm Down? Oh, not able to Farm Down, unfortunately. Well, you could shield this and Farm Down. That's exactly what's going to happen. Aurora's really good now with that Meteor Beam. In comes Wolverine. We'll see what happens here. Earthquake coming out. Powerful, powerful Earthquake. Not enough to KO, obviously. In comes that Abomasnow. Out comes Charizard. Charizard is going to be hit with a Weather Ball. Of course, it's going to be neutral damage. And it's not like that Charizard can farm down. They have to throw a Blast Burn. And they're going to throw before the Weather Ball comes out from this Abomasnow. So good play there. This is obviously going to melt that Abomasnow. In comes Swamp It. And yeah, that's going to be a loss. The Charizard got to a Dragon Claw. Good game. Not able to win that one. That was a tough one. Let's move on to the next one. We do have Abomasnow into Gyarados. Okay, they actually switch out into Bishop. Wow, talk about spice. I like it. I love it. Bishop is a really cool Pokemon, especially its evolution. It gets a new evolution now in Scarlet and Violet. Really cool Pokemon. Okay, probably going to throw the Hydro. You could throw Earthquake if you don't anticipate the shield, but to be honest, Hydro might not get the shield. It does not, but it almost is enough to KO. You could shield it. I actually thought that was going to be enough to KO. They probably thought it was too, so you could go ahead and shield this now and farm down. In comes Gyarados. I mean, Hydro Cannons still going to be chunking away. Nice chip damage, right? Yeah, really good chip damage. A little bit more than chip damage. Can you get to one more Hydro Cannon after this before you go down? I actually don't know. Oh, if you can, that's going to be huge. No, you cannot. Okay. So that's okay. In comes this Abomasnow. Abomasnow will be hit with this attack right now. Going to be Crunch? Yeah, going to be Crunch. Obviously makes sense. They're going to switch out into Sirfetch'd, but out comes Charizard with Wing Attack. Super effective damage. A Brave Bird will KO you. I don't know. Do you think they bait? I really don't know. They're definitely shielding this. Oh, this is... Oh, another one. This is going to get the second shield. Very nice. I want to say they shield, but I really don't know. Or not shield, but bait. I want to say the opponent baits. I'm going to call it, and they do bait with the Night Slash, but it's possible they don't even... This is another Night Slash. It's possible they don't even have Brave Bird as well. It's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? But Charizard is... Oh, they're going to make it to another one. Going to be able to defeat that Charizard. Sirfetch'd is great. Sirfetch'd is really good. Luckily, it's not going to matter because you can go ahead and get off this Weather Ball into the Gyarados and then Powder Snow down the Sirfetch'd. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. But yeah, good game. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to be moving on to the next battle in just a moment. Here we go. We have Abomasnow into Wolverine. Okay, the Energy Ball looking really good here. Their Icicle Spear is neutral, but still, Energy Ball, super effective damage. They're going to be able to throw the Icicle Spear damage. I've seen a lot of Wolverine. Even, like, I've been playing the Open Ultra most of the time. I've seen a lot of Wolverine, not going to lie. Farming up extra, I do like that. Making sure they don't attempt to catch. And this Energy Ball is coming out. They do go ahead and shield it. I mean, it wouldn't KO, but we do see the defense drop. I wonder if it KOs now. I feel like it still doesn't KO. Wolverine is pretty bulky. They're going to be able to throw the Icicle Spear. Oh, able to get to it. That is huge. That defense drop was huge. Let's see if this KOs. Let's see if this KOs. It still doesn't KO, but look at that. Getting the shield is really nice. In comes Charizard. They're going to switch into Ampharos. Swamp It is coming out. Definitely going to be a brutal swing, most likely. I imagine that's what they go for. Yeah, that's what they have. That's what they go for. Makes sense. Going to go straight Earthquake. I would go straight Earthquake as well. This is going to KO the Ampharos. I feel like they don't shield. They do not shield because they would have been down 2 shields if they did, and the opponent is just going to concede. Maybe they were calling the Hydro. But either way, good game, well played to both trainers. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Abomasnow into Sylveon. So we do have a Charm user. Not as common as they used to be because they were nerfed. Still really good, though. They were barely nerfed. Let's be real here. But, okay, gonna go ahead and go for that Energy Ball. Not anticipating a shield from the Sylveon. I don't think the Sylveon will shield either. Looks like we both are correct. Picking up that defense drop again as well. Very nice. They're gonna be able to go for an attack. You could shield this and go for a Weather Ball. Weather Ball probably picks up the KO, but they do switch into Wolverine. Wolverine will be hit with this Energy Ball, or they will shield. They might actually shield this. They actually don't. Yeah, recognizing that they could tank it, so... able to get off this Icicle Spear. Yeah, you really, for the most part, I would say don't have to worry about that Sylveon anymore because Sylveon's low. Okay, gonna go ahead and take this. It's gonna be an Icicle Spear, and then Charizard is... You would love to farm down, but unfortunately, the Wolverine, it's just too tanky and too healthy to be able to farm down. Dragon Claw is gonna pick up the shield. And this Dragon Claw is going to KO. I actually didn't think they were going to shield that, but they actually do. We'll have to see what's in the back. They're actually going to double shield. They must be weak to Charizard, right? And that's why we're going to see a shield on this Charizard. It makes sense. But can you wing attack down? They switch out into Obstacle. Okay, Obstacle isn't weak to Charizard. Able to catch and swamp it. I like that play a lot. So, able to catch the Night Slash. And are we going to see an Earthquake? We'll see. They're going to be able to go for another Night Slash. Swamp is going to be able to take one more, so that's fine. Actually, yeah, I guess it can't take another one. Going for the Hydro. So maybe 2 Hydro probably better than the Earthquake here. 2 Hydros KO. Barely KO, I think. So this is looking good because Charizard does have an attack ready to go. And yeah, it does KO. Very nice. Barely able to KO it. Okay, Walloon coming in and... Ooh, hold up. They actually attempted to catch on Sylveon. Walloon didn't throw, but Blast Bird is going to be enough to KO. And they do get off an attack, but they're 1 Mud Shot away from going down. Unless if the Walloon has an attack, which I don't think they do. Oh, the Swampert has a Hydro anyway. Plus the Walloon didn't have it because they went for a Powder Snow. So this is going to KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Yeah, absolutely. So good game. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go. Okay, you like this matchup, right? You like this matchup. They're definitely going to go ahead and switch as they do. Yeah, this team, if Trevenant is in the lead, that's really good, right? If Trevenant is in the back, Charizard, if you can line that Charizard up against it, is really good. Now, bringing in Swampert against Snorlax makes a lot of sense because both of those Pokemon in the back now do well against that Trevenant. So even if you lose Switch, getting shield advantage, I would say, is more important because both Pokemon are going to do well. Okay, be tempted to let this go, to be honest. Yeah, just gonna let this go because both of those Pokemon do well. So bringing in the Abomasnow, I agree with the Abomasnow because you don't want to reveal that you have another answer to Trevenant just yet. They might realize it because you didn't shield, but you don't want to reveal Charizard. Gonna go ahead and shield this in case it's a superpower. Superpower would do a lot, and it is, so that is a good shield there. So the opponent did win Switch, but let's see what else they have. Because they're not gonna bring... Oh, they do bring in the Trevenant. Okay, they must be weak to Abomasnow in the back. We'll have to see what they have. We do see a shield there. Unfortunately, it's a Seed Bomb bait. It's an Aerodactyl. Ooh, it's an Aerodactyl, which will do well against Charizard. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Maybe they were predicting the Charizard in the Aerodactyl. You haven't seen that since the Flying Cup. Oh, that's really good. Wait, was that Rock Throw? It must have been Rock Throw, right? It looked like a different move, but it must have been Rock Throw. I could be wrong. Either way, you don't want Aerodactyl on Charizard, right? They're going to be able to get off a Shadow Ball, but it's not going to KO. And Charizard is going to be able to get off this Blast Bird, but the opponent actually is going to concede that game. As Homesize Henry would say, the opponent sees the writing on the wall. Those catchphrases are really catchy. But let's move on to the next one. We have another Sylveon in the lead. Yeah, I mean, just stay put, right? And I'm going to go ahead and go for the Energy Ball, going for the heavy hitting attack. Decently heavy hitting. Does a lot, right? And unfortunately, they do get off an attack. Do we see a shield from this Abomasnow? We do see a shield. It's going to be a Psyshock. And they're going to go ahead and switch into Snorlax. Was this like the same team? Anyway, we're going to see that attack. We're going to see an Energy Ball come in right now. Are we going to see a Swampert switch in or not? Let's see. They do go ahead and shield, so now we will see the Swampert switch in. No, I guess it wouldn't be the same team because that Snorlax, the Sylveon was a different game, right? Because they had Trevenant and then Snorlax. But either way, this Swampert, ooh, do we see a shield? No, Body Slam's not going to be enough to KO, so we're not going to see a shield. Probably going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. Yeah, going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake, hoping that they don't shield this. We'll see what the opponent decides to do. They do not shield it. That's going to KO. In comes Empoleon. Oh, Charizard definitely wanted to avoid this. But the problem is, look how low this... Yeah, that's going to be a loss there. That is going to be a loss. I thought they said they went 8-2. Did we see 3 losses? Or was that the second loss? I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe that was the second loss. I have to double check, but either way, regardless, we're taking a look at really good games. Maybe that was only the second loss. For some reason, I was thinking it was the third loss, but maybe it was the second one. Either way, Abomasnow is going to be able to go for this energy ball. Another charm user, but the good thing about this is Primarina is weak to energy ball. They actually attempt to catch, not able to. In comes Charizard. Charizard is going to go ahead and take this attack. I mean, you're going to be able to take this. You do resist the counters, which are nice. Oh, that boost is not nice. Gonna go ahead and go for the Blast Burn. I wonder if they shield now because they got the boost, but then they'll go down to shield. I don't think so. Yeah, they don't shield. Charizard might shield. Yeah, Charizard is gonna shield. This Night Slash would be enough to KO now. And there we go. Come on. Oh yeah, you had to throw. Nice counting. Very, very beautiful counting because they just got to a move. So throwing on CMP, unfortunately, not able to wing attack down. But that's okay. Still coming out with energy, right? A lot of energy. We'll see what comes in. Ooh, Nidoqueen. I actually battled a Nidoqueen yesterday. Nidoqueen you don't see too often, but I've seen a few of them. Ooh, that's landing, and now comes Abomasnow. This can't land because this would KO, right? And so they do go ahead and shield that. Ooh, out comes Primarina, able to catch the Weather Ball. I respect that catch. That was a good catch by the opponent there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to throw Hydro Cannon, so you do have to throw this Earthquake once you get to it, if you can get to it. They do have energy. I think you can get to it. Okay, yeah, definitely going to be able to overfarm a lot and get to it, so this is going to KO. Beautiful overfarm, nice counting as always. Nidoqueen is going to go down to this Hydro Cannon, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers, but this is going to be enough to KO. Yeah, really well done. Really well done. So we're going to be moving on to the final battle of this video. It's going to be Abomasnow into Dragonite. This is a dream lead. They have to pivot out, and they do into Sirfetch'd. Out comes Charizard. This is not a Brave Bird, so you don't have to shield this. So it's going to be a Night Slash, makes sense. Able to throw this Dragon Claw. No, this is not enough to KO. But we'll see if they shield. They do shield, so beautiful. Charizard gets another wing attack through, which is nice. Going to be able to shield this one. It's going to be a Night Slash. Oh my gosh, they boost, but it doesn't matter. I mean, even though they boosted, the thing about Charizard is it is resisting counter. So down goes Sirfetch'd, very nice. They did get the Charizard low, but that's fine. In comes that Dragonite, able to go for a Dragon Claw. Super effective damage, but they know the Abomasnow is in the back, so I don't think they're going to shield. They do survive this. They don't shield, and that does so much damage. So the Abomasnow obviously coming in. They switch it out into Escavalier, and out comes Swampert. So this is looking to be a good game, and the opponent will concede. And that will be a great game and a great submission. Thank you so much for sharing your battle experiences with us, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.